Okay, people, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC. In the corner, we have Taco, our CEO of the company. We're doing a demonstration on our new Black Series Edition. This is the 48 dedicated black cinema. And this thing is, the screen paint is absolutely amazing. So if I make sure I got that right, our dedicated black CINEMAX. Sorry about that, it's a cinema, it's a CINEMAX. Anyway, so as you can see, it looks absolutely incredible. We're using this on a projector that costs only $140 off of eBay used. It's shooting right now in 720p, fully lit environment, and this is how you can get that TV-like experience without spending thousands of dollars for a projector and being still stuck in a dark environment. Let's go take a walk around real quick. There's my projector sitting on the floor. It's exactly the same model. This one's designed up, put a little artwork to it. It's the same as the one we have over here in the corner. This is the angle gain you're going to pick up. Clean and sharp. So for those of you who have ever wanted an ultra short throw projector, you don't want to spend a lot of money, and if you figure if you get a cheaper, older ultra short throw and your picture quality is going to suffer, that is not going to happen. And instead of you going out and spending money for 2 million to 1, you will always have an over 2 million with 1 due to the fact that the screen is physically black. So this saves people a lot of money at the end of the day. Ultra short throws can be very expensive. You want to make sure you get the most out of your machine. Those of you who do have high-end ultra short throws, you can get every penny that you spent for your machine with this technology. Now, since I do see a lot of demonstrations on YouTube showing ultra short throws on very high-end machines and very poorly lit environments, not designed the way these things are actually built for, they were designed to be TVs. We're going to do more demonstrations on ultra short throws. So that way we can get a good amount of those videos on YouTube so people can see there's other options besides being trapped in the dark all day. I want to get one cheaper than that. I've seen one for for $35. I want to get that one and use it in a demonstration. It's cheaper than my $60 model over here. Yes, not only is an ultra short throw compatible, ambient light projection, but again, not going to cost you a lot of money. I have a customer who just bought one for $25, one of these projectors. And I'll pause this for a minute. This is the first one I bought. This is the one sitting on a stand right there. I was so happy with that projector, I went and purchased 5 of them. They're cheap. And they look amazing on our technology. So when we're doing business with companies or even customers, and the first thing they bring up, well, I don't have a lot of room, and I have to use ultra short throw, I don't want to spend a lot of money, we can go, okay, yeah, we got this projector we use all the time in our demonstrations, they're under $200, and this is what the technology does for it. Now, for those of you, like I said, that are using projectors other than what we have here on the floor, it's going to look incredible. If you can make this projector look this amazing, imagine what your projector is going to look like. And I can't express this enough, we do not support knockoff projectors. If they're not on the list, we don't support them. So please check the list before placing your order tomorrow. This technology will be available tomorrow. I took a day off on the site to basically, because they're doing IT tech over there right now. We do have one of these screens installed on a work site. So I won't be working on them, but several of them as a matter of fact. So they're right now doing the internet, wiring the internet in, so I don't need to be there for that. So you'll be able to see videos from here and then over on the site. It's good to have the product over on the site because then we don't have to get subjected to, I hate to put it out there, jealous individuals who will do false unboxings on our products to claim that they have our products and to try to taint our work at the end of the day because of jealousy. So it's a good thing we do have one of these on site, so that way I don't have to go through the nonsense of someone doing a fake unboxing or claiming we're using special abilities on our cell phone. So it's one of these, actually 7 of these are going to be on the site for other people to watch. So If all this is fake, then it's not going to work over there. It'd be virtually impossible. That's why I'm happy that the Lord told me to install it over there. It's a shame we have to go through that, but yeah, apparently just what you have to go through in this business. A lot of jealousy. So much easier to take the negativity and roll up your sleeves and try to make something better, but no, I guess it's easier for some people just to hate on things. But other than that, yeah, we have one of these over there. So actually, we're going to have 7 of these on this site. Look at that ultra short throw projector. So we did tests already on ultra short throw. The technology did pass this test for being ultra short throw compatible. So that's why we can show it off just like this. Tests are done. Isn't that beautiful? No expensive equipment required. No dark environments. No calibrating. And again, we have to do a demonstration on that and talk about that, because there is misinformation that was put out about how calibrating a projector is just simply by changing the adjustments inside of your projector. No, it's more than that. Way more than that. This is why they make software and programs for calibrating. No, it bothers me. Let's go here. This is my cat Taco section. That's his window over there. I think he's feeling a little crunch because he thinks we're going to push the popcorn machine over, but I moved it over so I can show you the angle gain. As you can see, you can pull a 100% star field without any form of problems with the screen. Sony contrast demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Yeah, it's a shame we have to add that in there, but yes, when we go through, we have already, I know that individuals are upset and bothered by what we're doing over here. But this is not going to be the last CINEMAX. There's actually another one we're working on also too. We're going to make 3 of these versions because this technology that we're using is a little different than the other technology. The Lord gave us something a little different this time. So there's going to be 3 of these. Now the other one's going to be used as a form of color. They increase more color. So we're going to make 3 of these CINEMAX. I just got the other 2 ingredients last night. We're going to make a collection line out of these. Like I said, they're made much different than the ones we have over here. So we're going to make 2 more. We had this one. We're going to make 2 more after this one. As I said before, if you're going to make it black technology, if you get in that field, your product has to be ultra short throw compatible. And it has to be tested. Products should all be tested before they are ever launched. All right, some people don't believe in that. They just make stuff and just launch it. Don't even do tests. So we're showing you some of the things that we can do on our projection screen early in the morning in a fully lit environment, like watch contrast levels. Now there is a gray version of this one, or somebody else makes it. But the problem with that product, it's outdated. It doesn't see contrast, doesn't pull color correctly, requires expensive projectors to work. It's really outdated. Technology we have here, well, I'm sitting here on a $140 projector in the morning with all the lights on, the windows open, and I can show you contrast at 100%. Even if my projector only has a 2000 to 1, oh sorry, these have a 4000 to 1, which doesn't still make it great. It's still way below. Projectors now way beyond that. Oh, I know we're gonna get the hit ups on this one, buddy. I can see it right now. Valve, any ultra short throw projector that's unnamed brand is gonna hit us up like, can you? Nope, 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 nope. Don't even try it. Don't even attempt it. I'm telling you right from the door. We can't make silver product. We don't make silver products anymore. We make all black technology. Don't do it. So one thing I don't like about the hyped up, overpriced knockoffs is the fact that people read into their specifications and really think they're going to actually be able to produce that, and our screen paint will work with it. Do not get that thought in your head. It will not work. Now, the reason why I'm putting this fair warning out for those of you who have those projectors thinking we're going to be able to help you out, man, understand this. We cannot send you out a silver product. I hope you understand this. We do not make them anymore. You buy this product knowing we do not support it 100%, you will lose your money. Don't do it. Look at the list we have below. Stick to the list we have below. Do not go outside the list we have below. All those projectors we have there have been tested. So don't go outside that line. So when people are saying, well, the gunmetals don't work on those projectors at all. I got no people who have those projectors and they have bought gunmetal technology and it doesn't work. It only works on light and gray screens. So we didn't know the door behind light and gray screens. They don't see contrast, they don't see color, they're not ambient light projection. And these people want to use this projector in a fully lit environment like I'm doing right now. So that's why they contact me. They've done the light, they've done the gray. And some have even actually bought the gunmetal and found out it didn't work. So they come to us, which I don't understand. If the gunmetal is dark gray, it doesn't work. Why would you switch over to a jet black screen? But anyway, yeah, they come to us. And we have to turn them away because we don't support them. They don't want to wash out image. They want me to do this. You can't do this on a gray screen. Don't work. The darker the screen, the better your chances of ambient light rejection technology. Right now I'm having a conversation with a fellow over in Facebook right now on a forum site. He showed off a white screen, nice environment, beautiful setup. And the first thing I said, why is your screen white? So he says, well, that's the only two screens out there are white and gray. Kind of missed gunmetal. He literally clearly missed gunmetal, but only two screens out there are white and gray. And I'm like, nope, there's actually a better technology. It's black. Never even heard of it. That's why we need to get out there because a lot of people haven't heard of our technology. So now I'm showing them demonstrations, which again, why you have to test your products is why I can go in and go to my archives and pull out test demonstrations showing them why black is better. This is why tests are important. And yes, it came up. Can I do the same thing with black paint or black fabric? This is why the tests are done. Samsung 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's do some soccer real quick.
Hi, I use Febreze Stagify Plug. And I use this. Febreze has a microchip to control scent release so it smells first stay fresh for 50 days.
Okay.
Get dishes clean, dry, done. Thanks to GE appliances with Dry Boost and Cascade.
Gillette Dry Spray. All the odor protection that goes on clear. Gillette.
Only had one at a time. one sneeze today, so that's good. Sorry, people, I wake up with these allergies every day. They don't last all day, just for this minute of a period of time when I get up. That's it. They're gone. Never existed. Let's go do a walk around. Move the popcorn machine out of the way. So that's the angle that you will pick up at 190-degree viewing angle on a projector that costs $140. But you'll probably get yours for cheaper because, again, I bought mine way back when, I think about a year or so ago, maybe a year or so ago, I purchased mine. They're much cheaper than that now. If you buy this projector brand new, they're $2,000. A lot of you not, $2,000. Nice stand over here. Let's go get it from our keys. Oh, there's a bunch in here. I want to do this one. I've done this one in a while. I think my screen here measures in about 106, 107 inches around that height. Let's talk. We're having a conversation with whatever's out there. Could be people, could be birds, could be dogs. I don't know. Last night, someone hit me up on YouTube and said, hey, can you do a demonstration lights out with a white surface? Because, again, a white screen in the dark is supposed to be, no, a white screen in the dark is still a failure. We've done tons of demonstrations on that. Even for dedicated, we've done tons on that. White screen doesn't pick up for jack at all, period. The only thing good white screens are good for is using our technology to code over. Other than that, I wouldn't even touch one. They don't do anything, and I mean literally nothing at all, period. We thought we'd just humor it, but yeah, they don't do anything. Can't even generate a white screen now. I don't even know why they use them on all. People try to use them on ultra short throws. They don't generate not anything. That's the cheapest screen you could possibly get for any company. At the end of the day, it's a white screen. AK Desire Nature.
Getting that from YouTube.
AK Desired Nature.
Getting that from YouTube.
I literally couldn't have said it any clearer than that. Yeah. It's a cheap screen. In fact, someone suggested that, didn't they? A good dark gray mix can wipe out a white screen easily. White screen doesn't pull up any contrast. Literally, it's a shame because everything is so backwards. They really believe that you spend all this money. I'm literally having this conversation right now on a forum site. You spend all this money for a projector. The more money you spend, the more contrast you get, the better chance you have of pulling off these black levels on a white or light gray screen. I'm like, no, you guys are thinking backwards. That's not possible. I can bring out black technology at a 2000 to 1 projector that cost me like almost under $100. I can pull a contrast level you guys can't even think of. You spent all that money for what? To pull out a shade of gray? Because you're not pulling out black. You think you're pulling out black. You're not pulling out black. That's why this technology is going to be a wake-up call for a lot of forum sites, for a lot of people who think at the end of the day you have to spend all this money for a projector in order to get a better image. No, you do not have to. We're not doing it. Why do you think people are so terrified of the technology? The naysayers are so frightened by it. Because they just convince people if you have to spend money for an expensive projector, then you really don't have to do a lot of work on the paint to begin with or the screen. You can make a crappy screen. The projector is going to do most of the work anyway. Or they'll say that only to use this product, you have to have this many lumens and that many lumens. Yeah, because once you reach the 3,000 lumen mark, really tell you the truth, you really don't have to do much when making a product. You can make any crappy product at the end of the day. The projector will do all the work. That's what they're doing. And if the projector is doing all the work, the more money you spend on the projector, the better your picture quality, which means at the end of the day, it costs consumers a lot of money. Ours is vice versa. The screen does all the work. Therefore, you have to turn around and spend all this money for an expensive projector because the screen does the work. That's why my projector costs $140. If they're telling you at the end of the day, hey, this screen only works on an 8K projector at 20,000 lumens, you don't have to make anything to make that thing work at the end of the day. Really nothing. You can take notebook paper and you'll get an amazing image. It's an 8K projector. But if you get the image of almost near an 8K projector using a projector of 4K or 5K, you know how much money you save at the end of the day? A ton of money. That's the problem with the industry. And that's literally the conversation I'm having in the next room on a forum site. And if you go out and spend all this money for an expensive projector with an insane amount of contrast and whatever, you will fix your problem. No, you just spent a whole lot of money for absolutely nothing. Because they've been telling you all this time, better the projector, better the image. Okay. I'm looking at your $40,000 JVC with a 50 million to 1 contrast, and yet you can't even pull up a star field demonstration in a fully lit environment. What's going on with that one? And they convince you by a white screen because the projector will do all the work. Watch that happen in Best Buy to a customer. I knew the outcome of that nightmare when she got home. Of course, there's some fish. That's what I'm playing for the day. 4K tropical fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
Sat there and told that woman that that projector was going to do has this capability, and sold her on buying this white projection screen. And oh, but can I use it with the lights on? Oh, it has like 4,000 or 5,000 lumens or 3,000. That's not going to work. You'll watch your screen out even worse. I'm sitting there like, okay, just entertain myself watching this whole entire nightmare go down. She'll get home, she'll hook up that projector, and that screen is going to completely wash out. So I'm sitting in the dark and going to forum sites trying to figure out exactly how to get to work. And they're going to tell her at the end, you have to go to darker screen. And that's going to cost her more money. She'd already spent like what, Best Buy charged them at $3,000, $4,000 for a projector, and then turn around and pay an additional $3,000 or $5,000 for gunmetal technology. All that money, when you could have saved thousands of dollars. Our technology can eat a gunmetal with no problem whatsoever. So we are way lower than what gunmetal technology costs. And at that, we don't even require expensive projectors and still can do demonstrations in environments they can't even sit in. So, yep, there you go. And that's a conversation I'm having in the next room. Alexis, what time is it?
The time is 7:03 a.m.
7:03 a.m. My $140 NEC painted projector. Where's my painted projector? My bio damaged projector. My lamp's only like 30 to 50 bucks. That's it. All right. Well, that being said, we'll be launching the product tomorrow. One of the things we are working on, I have a lot of overseas customers, and yes, they are ticked by the decision. A better way we probably do it would be less of a blow if we get hit with one of these, have not received nonsense, would be we don't ship out gallons. Gallons usually cost a lot more to ship out overseas. So if we keep it at, it has to be something low, because there's no way in the world I'm going to be hit with one of those things again. Some nonsense. We'll keep it at the 24s only. Only 24s only will be shipped overseas. We'll do that. At 24s, paint up to 120 inch. That's a good size screen. So only 24s will be available overseas. And that way we can keep the overseas customers happy. I did receive a bunch of email and text messages, especially a lot of overseas customers on my Facebook account. And yeah, they're looking forward to getting the black CINEMAX. All right, people. Well, with that being said, gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless.